Hi Christina and Chris, I'm here at 610 Rose Drive. This is 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,814 square feet, listed at 700,000. So we are on Rose Drive, again the same street, the last property in Benicia. This is well above the landfill, and then also not as steep as the other property, and so you're going to get a little bit less traffic, and it's right next to one of the popular parks called Jack London Square, Jack London Park, sorry, which is right down the street there. Alright, so just walking in, you have this nice little private patio area. And then over here to the left leads you to the backyard, which we'll go to last. And again, I may talk fast, so at any point you can pause to get a better look at any of the angles, up, down, left, right, and then also make sure to change the video quality settings to 4K. Okay, so walking in right away, high ceilings, natural light, lots of natural light with all the windows, so this is good. The one downside, although the kitchen is a good size and you can fit a island here, there's just no line of sight, so definitely the kitchen has been updated, and it is roughly twice the size as your current kitchen. You just won't be able to see Amelia playing unless you converted that dining area over there, so that is the drawback, but it meets the requirement in terms of the size. Also, this is an interesting floor plan. Anytime you see, 4 bedrooms, most of them are upstairs. In this particular case, there's 3 bedrooms downstairs and then the master upstairs. So why don't we first take a look at the bedroom downstairs. And then also, I know you guys aren't a big fan of like tile, so this is the full downstairs minus the rooms, which are carpet. You've got this tile, easy to replace, but just worth calling out. Alright, so let's go to bedroom number 1. This is the smallest room. Good light here. There's no electrical lights on. This is all the natural light coming from the backyard. So bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 2. This one is a little bit larger. Not by much. But again, this one has a lot of good natural light, even being downstairs, coming from the backyard. And then we have the first full bathroom. So updated probably in the 2010s, looks like. And then you have bedroom number 3, and this one is the darkest room, but also we've got these blinds, or sorry, shutters that are closed, but you can see this is also facing the side of the house, so there's not going to be much light coming through here, especially with the trees. So this is the darkest room, room number 3. And then we will head upstairs to the master bedroom and then go outside. Alright, so I will say, even though the floor plan is unique and then the bedrooms are downstairs, it actually doesn't really feel like 1,800 square feet. This one feels smaller than your home. Sorry, the home in Oakley, 2060 Springbrook. I don't even know how to talk about your home anymore because it's pretty soon not going to be yours anymore. But anyways, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so master, probably a little bit smaller than yours, but good high ceilings up here, so going to feel a little bit larger than it is. And then a similar upgraded master bathroom. Toilet, and then this is where a good amount of square footage is in this walk-in closet. Okay, so again, master bedroom upstairs. This area I didn't really call out walking up here, but this is kind of like a little den area, so you could set up as an office, even though it's kind of out in the open. But this is where some of that square footage is sitting. And then we'll go take a look at the outside. Okay. So, roughly the same size as your, Springbrook's backyard. The only difference is this is terraced, there's a hill there, but you do have the privacy tree, so the mini pines that border the back there, so that neighbor cannot see in. Even though the neighbor's higher, they can't see in or down into your property because of the trees. And then you just have your neighbor, which you're actually higher than, to your left, and then one more neighbor over here on the right, and they are higher, so they can see into your yard from probably the main bedrooms up there, if you can see. But nice backyard. This is just a bit of maintenance. You know, even though there's bark down and there's concrete and there's rocks, there's a lot of plants that will need to be pruned and trimmed, etc. But it's very nice and tranquil. And again, you can hear that, even though this, as I say, there's not as much traffic and not as steep of a hill, there's still going to be you know, cars coming up and down Rose Drive, but not nearly as much as the first property that we saw, I believe 810. So you got all this space here on the side of the house, concrete too. So here, Chris, for you, you got your maple, which I think he said was like $6,000 for this guy, and then you got I think this is actually Meyer lemon tree here. So you got the Meyer lemons, and then I also saw a regular lemon tree right here in the middle. This guy. Yeah. So I don't know if you can see in there. There's a whole bunch of lemons inside. Looks like they probably picked all the exterior. But oh, there you go. That's a good shot. Okay. All right, that's it. So this is 610 Rose, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,800 square feet, listed at 700. Okay. I will look out to hear any comments from you. I'll post this in Compass. That's how I usually do it, just so everything is in one place. I know you had messaged me a couple homes, so I apologize for missing that, but I'm going to be on top of it moving forward. So any notes, any video links, I'll put in Compass. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.